Did you know that you can find every degree plan at almost any university? You can type in and say, what classes do I have to take to major in biochemistry or business or communications at whatever school it is? University of California, LA, University of Texas, Austin, and you will find it. Type that into Google and your degree plan will pop up and it'll say, here are the classes that you should take your freshman year, your sophomore year, your junior year, your senior year. Pretty amazing tool, right? Well, what I find with most students and parents is that either they don't know that that tool exists and that you can find it very easily using Google or contacting the admissions department, or they don't think to research that before they apply to schools because they just assume, oh, every school will have a business degree or every school will have a biology department. Not always the case. My name is Lara Kilgore. I am the founder and owner of Beyond Education, and I also am a college advisor. I've been working with students for numerous years, helping them get into the schools that not only are great schools, but are great fits for them and their needs and their passions and strengths. And I wanted to wrap up this particular video series to talk about why it's important in your college application process. So as a rising senior, not as a college freshman, not as a college sophomore or junior, but as a high school senior, or even a little bit before that, to look at the majors that your school offers or that the schools that you want to apply to offer. And then to go one step further and actually look at, well, what does that degree plan look like? Almost every school, in fact, I can't think of a university yet that I haven't been able to find a degree plan. Most of them are posted online on their website. Easiest way, go to the Google, type in degree plan for whatever degree that is, sociology, biology, molecular biology, physics, business, type in the school, and you should get the link to their degree plan. If that doesn't work, then you contact the admissions department and you ask, hey, can you send me the degree plan for this major or these majors? Every student should know going into the school that they're looking at what it's going to take, how much time it's going to take to major in what they think they want to major. Now look, I know that not every student knows exactly what they want to major in. A lot of times I have students who say, well, I think maybe marketing, maybe communications, maybe business, maybe history. Okay, that's great. Then look at each one of those to see, one, does the school offer the degree? And two, how many classes and what classes do you have to take? When I was applying to schools, I loved science and I loved math. So I really thought there was a high likelihood that I would major in something in STEM, which I did end up majoring in biology. And funny enough, I now run an education company, but we'll get to that story sometime later. But I thought at one of the universities, well, I love science and I love math. Maybe I'll do the two together and look at a bioengineering degree. So I went and I looked at the bioengineering degree. And granted, this was 10 years ago when, the internet wasn't as complex and fast and speedy as it is now. And I found the degree plan for the bioengineering program. And I looked at it and I said, heck no. I'm not gonna get basically a double major for the credit of one major. And oh, by the way, these classes look completely overwhelming and not exactly what I'm interested in. So in that scenario, I was able to avoid getting trapped and losing time and money in pursuing a degree that was totally going to be overwhelming. It could have ruined my GPA. Now, I didn't end up going to that school anyway, but if I had, could have ruined my GPA. I could have spent another year or two trying to figure out another degree plan, or had to shunt myself into another degree plan that was easier just so that I could finish on time, and it wouldn't have been a great situation. So I highly recommend in the college advising process, when you're filling out the application, when you're deciding where to apply, that you take into consideration the degrees that they offer and what classes it takes to finish that degree. Maybe you took some AP classes, some dual credit classes that would apply, and you might be able to finish sooner. That's awesome. Save yourself $10,000 or more. But it's something to really consider, and it's something that I see a lot of students and parents not look at when they're looking at the whole picture of the college experience. If this helped you, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, click the link below if you're looking at this in our Beyond Education newsletter, or you can get in touch with us by going to our website or giving us a call or email. We would love to hear from you. If there are other questions that you may have about the college application process, or if you want to schedule a meeting with me directly to potentially start the college application process, wherever you may be in it, then please do so. I would love to hear from you. Hope this was helpful, and good luck applying to college.